Hey, it's Coffee Chat with Chan time. I'm obviously Chan. Let's get to it. And before I start with today's topic, a little public service reminder. Just because you don't like something doesn't mean it's not true. All right, have you heard of something called Agenda 47? If not, that's okay. That's what I'm getting into today on the Coffee Chat topic. So obviously, we are getting ready to be full swing into this election news cycle. So you're going to hear a lot about the different candidates, everything that they are doing, and everything that they have ever done. So I wanted to take some time to break down both presidential candidates' actual policies according to them. And I am saying according to them because in these videos, in this series that I'm going to do here, I am not going to listen or talk about any rumors, any speculation, just their specific policies according to the candidates. All right, so back to Agenda 47. That is actually Donald Trump's plan should he win the presidency this go round. Essentially, it boils down to some major points that Donald Trump and the Republican Party want to try and do if they gain back the White House. Now, I know there's been a lot of commentary and a lot of speculation on Project 2025. I will get to that in a later video, but just know that Donald Trump has come out emphatically saying he is not a part of 2025 or Project 2025 rather, and that he in no way supports Project 2025 and that he is not affiliated with that. Now, I'm not going to break down every policy measure that he talks about in his Agenda 47 plan. I do have a link down there in the comment section if you would like to read it in full. I suggest every voting American do so, but just me. Do you? But let's get into some of the big ones. Across the board, Trump has said that he wants to deregulate everything, pretty much every industry that you can think of. He wants to slash that red tape, get away with government overspending, and deregulate most industries. It's the same thing that he did when he was elected the first go round, and he plans on doing the same thing. Another hot topic, of course, is immigration. Now, according to this Agenda 47, Trump does want to go ahead with building a border wall to completion. He also wants to move troops from overseas and have them stationed at the U.S.-Mexico border. Also in this plan is included a plan for U.S. Navy members to also work across the border and in dealing specifically with the fentanyl crisis. According to this Agenda 47, he also wants to reinforce ICE agents and hire more ICE agents, and then, of course, bring back the travel ban as well. Now, when it comes to foreign policy, one of the biggest things that I noticed after reading this agenda plan was the fact that he wants to take China's most favored nation status as regarding to trade and importing and exporting of goods. And he wants to essentially make U.S. a hub again for making all of our own manufactured goods. Another sticking point under that same thing was that Trump says that he wants to stop China from being able to come in and buying up different industries and residential properties as well. That's been a really big topic with not just Republicans, with a lot of conservative pundits in general, saying that China was coming in and buying up vast amounts of land throughout the U.S. Now, another big sticking point, this one especially dealing with seniors and the elderly. Emphatically, it says on this Agenda 47 that they will not be cutting spending to Medicare, nor will they be cutting Social Security. That has been a big talking point, and even Trump, in a lot of his campaign speeches, has reinforced this as well. And surprisingly, or maybe not surprisingly, there is a lot in this Agenda 47 that deals with education. Probably the biggest thing is that they want to do away with the Department of Education in Washington, D.C., and leave public education back up to the states. And of course, we're talking about that primary and secondary education, not so much higher ed. Now, they do want to do things with higher ed and give a different alternative to the 4-year college degree plan, which is kind of interesting. I want to see here if they're maybe thinking of going more of the trade school route, which has been a bit of the bane of existence for a lot of the Democratic Party pundits, specifically Barack Obama, who really, really spearheaded that campaign against some of the big trade schools like your DeVrys and ITT Tech. In addition to this, they also want to bring back more school choice, and especially those school choice vouchers and those educational savings accounts. They are really supporting school choice throughout the country. So no, this is not the entire agenda at all. This is just my summarization. Again, if you would like to read the actual Agenda 47, I will leave a link below in the comment section. And for this morning's coffee chat, let me know what you think. Right now, we know this is a very contentious election cycle. How are you feeling right now? Are you feeling confident in your decision and who you're going to vote for? Or do you even know who you're going to vote for yet? Leave a comment below and join in the coffee chat this morning. All right, that's all for today's coffee chat. Don't forget to give me a like and hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this kind of content. I've got to run to work on this Tuesday morning. Stay caffeinated, stay curious.